Howdy, howdy once again, everybody. It's another week, so another Gacha update. The stuff that I've been saying I've been waiting for to come around this month is finally arrived. And actually, there's even more stuff to come later on in the month. I still haven't got around to doing the interest tier list stream, but with everything I've checked out so far, new and old, these video updates for sure will be a bit different towards the later half of this month. So, let's check out what April has brought for us. Alright, so quick stuff to start. For Nikke, it was on my mind to attempt a bit of a progression push again, especially with what I just came across in the campaign. Bro, what the frick? But I still ended up just doing basic stuff, doing dailies like usual, soccer events all done, and I've pretty much cleared out the shop actually. I honestly got pretty darn tempted to pull for Sakura, but patience has been maintained for now. I'm still going to be saving for the time being. Although apparently now I have another character to look forward to. Who is this? But in the meantime, a new event and a new set of banners have already started. I've already seen people talking about D, and apparently also how good Alice is. Probably still not going to pull it all. But I'll be going through this event, getting more resources. Usual stuff. And for Arknights, it's mainly been character progress. I'm in the home stretch for getting Vigna up to Elite 2. In fact, by the time you're watching this, I probably did finish putting her in Elite 2. I have all of my main characters and some of my favorites decently leveled. Elite 1, level 50, give or take. I've acquired the drip for Utage and Telopsis. Love these outfits. And aside from that, though, I was really just focusing on the new event that came up. This anime collab? I have no idea what these characters are. But I made sure to grab whatever resources I wanted out of the shop. And we got the funny cat character. Maybe I'll build them at some point and attempt to use them for certain strats. But nothing else really for Nikke and Arknights. But to end off the quick stuff this time, we got Higan Eruthyll. I ended up trying it out. When I first streamed it, the first impressions did not seem so great with my chat. They dubbed this game Genshin Mid-Pact, which is funny because honestly the art style and like some of the animations, it kind of made me think more of Ruby. It's just quite a quinky dink, so I still need to catch up on the new volume that just started. But me personally, I'd say overall I'm fairly interested in the game. The story and the world of this game, I don't fully have my head wrapped around it yet. But the characters seem pretty decent so far. Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! No! Listen! I'm gonna keep going. I didn't say anything! Y'all cut it out! Whoa. She looks kinda cool. Are these sword gun? Okay, this is a freaking Ruby character. The game didn't like wow me at all, but it checks some of my boxes. It's got a dubcast.
Who's your mama now, huh?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pretty solid music. Bro, I didn't even notice they got the lo-fi playing in this event. That's wild. And the gameplay is definitely right up my alley. Like gameplay and resources wise, this game is actually surprisingly similar to Blue Archive. So I definitely dig it. Seems like RTS gameplay pretty much, where the main focus is on team building and making sure you use the skills and abilities correctly. So I'm still getting the hang of the game, but I think I'm gonna keep giving it a try. Once I get into the flow of dailies and like fully understand like all the system mechanics and stuff, you'll probably see me talking about this game a lot more. But that's all for these games. Alrighty, so Blue Archive, definitely one of the main events for this update. The first part of all the Millenium track stuff is all done. Got everything that I wanted to out of the shop. Attempted as much of the challenge stuff as I could. Or at least all that I felt like doing. But the real big thing we've been waiting for, the bunny event, is finally here. Since this is a rerun event, I definitely really quickly blazed through the story and did most of the quest stages. Went through with the characters that I could, locked in those bonus percentages so we can farm the currencies. And I didn't go too ham on like grinding the stages yet because first, the real important thing we had to do was make sure we pull for Asuna and Akane. So, let me show you guys all the clips from the stream. As you guys can see, I have enough for a pity. Pity is 200 rolls, which is 24,000 gems, if I remember correctly. So, we're gonna blow all of this on getting Akane, Asuna. But ideally, we won't have to reach a pity, hopefully, and then I'll have plenty to work with to try and get Akane, because I already have Kadin. I don't really need Neru, and she's just like the typical Tsundere character. Maybe there's people that like her, I don't know. But objective 1 is Asuna. So free ticket first. That already gets 1,200 gems out of the way for free. Starting off very strong with barely not a min roll. I forgot to even go into the shop and see what I'm gonna do with all the ones I already have. I've had like a giant stash of them. I probably could super duper ultra max my favorite characters already. Oh, hold up. What do we work? Yo, 2? Hold up. That's normal Asuna. We got 2 already. And that's the thing, actually. If I get Asuna mad early, I wonder... Oh, I got Nonomi again. Already have her. If we get Asuna early, the question will be, should I? I got Amy. Gosh dang it. Neither of our goals. Oh, alrighty. Redemption. Give us something. Police. Okay, so 1. Oh, I got Machiro again. Alright, well, I'm getting some dupes of some characters that I can buff a bit. I mainly use Machiro as an extra for some of the other content, but none of our objectives yet. Also, I'm on the right banner, right? I should double check. I did accidentally go on the wrong banner last time, but actually, do they cross over? Ooh, sick. Okay, yep. They all count. So actually, this is gonna be sick. We'll have to... If we do get both before the pity, I'm gonna have to decide which one to use the pity for. It probably would be... The smart choice probably be to use the pity for Kadin, because she's the actual quote-unquote meta character that I use the most for content. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But it's good that the points are across all the banners. Can we get any of them before a spark? A pity, whatever. Police. I'm writing with my left hand, I'm sorry. Uno. Who is it? I got Saki again. We are getting everyone but the objectives. Come on, Whomstive. Is it? Please. Uno. Who is it? Wait, what? She was on the last banner. Oh man, well I mean cool we have her. Oh, that's funny. How did I get someone from the last banner that just happened? This is a very unusual look so far. Alright. We've been getting weird surprises so far. Who do we get? Police. I got normal Naru. What is happening with these polls right now? Oh my gosh. Police. Something. Uno. Oh, here we go. Wait. Wait! Oh, frick! Yo! Finally have shut. Dang. By the will of the universe. I guess skipping her last time wasn't a bad choice after all. That's not even what we're going for on the banner. But how long have we been playing this game? Well, we finally have her. Getting Asuna guaranteed will be a nice W. Just would have been nice to get Asuna and Akane. But maybe we can still be surprised after all. Well, I mean, as in, like, getting the goal. Please. Who did we get? Oh, Chise. Haven't used her in a while. Asuna, yeah! Nice. We did it. Mission accomplished. We blew all the jimmies. We have our pity. To have both the characters, I'd probably just use this on getting Akane. I've had Karin. We got Asuna. And again, like I said before, the meta choice will probably be to get another dupe of Karin. Because I actually do use her a lot for mystic damage stuff. But we want to have almost the whole squad. And it'll help with grinding this event to have more of these characters. So, mission accomplished either way. I'm at least glad we got both of them. That was the goal, and we accomplished it. So, that turned out pretty darn lucky as far as I'm concerned. Not only did we accomplish the goal, we got quite the surprise too, of finally getting Shun. And various extra copies of other 3-stars that I have too. And so now I've revisited some of the stages, improved the bonus percentages, and first I'm going through, focusing on clearing out the shop, get all the usual resources. And then I'll be focusing on doing the card gacha stuff. This card gacha thing, along with just the overall vibe of this event, still makes it one of my favorites. Love this music. You can get a ridiculous amount of good resources from doing all this. This event's just a good time. So aside from doing this stuff, I'll see if I try the challenge stages at all whenever I feel like it. Now, once this event finishes and the second part of the Millenium track stuff comes through, then I think I'll be at the point where I'll be at my quote-unquote break that I had said before. Because at this point, I have the characters that I like, and I'm mainly just keeping up with the game, like to follow the story. So in a way, I've kind of already reached my quote-unquote endgame, really. At this point, I don't know if I really feel the need to consistently do dailies. Just go through my massive backload of resources and just pour them all into my favorite characters, and then whenever I feel like tackling the raids or whenever new non-story content comes around, like I guess commissions, bounty, or like I don't know how many more like difficulty levels of the other non-story content will be coming, but I won't really need to really do anything else. I'm kind of content, honestly. But I still do really like this game, despite some of its weird shenanigans. Blue Archive is just a really good gacha game. So that's why I call it a break. I'm not really quitting the game at all. I'm still like interested in it, but I don't know if I'll really consider this a main game anymore in terms of like consistently playing. I'll definitely more so be dipping in and out once the other track stuff finishes. But I'll still bring this game up every now and then, whenever story stuff comes around, or if something else does end up getting my attention. Alright, so last of course, we got Artery gear. And because of the timing of me recording this, there's a good amount of stuff to talk about. So first I want to start with a couple things that I just was never aware of. I just recently found out that characters that previously had banners, they all go into the regular polls banner, specifically. I don't know if it's right away as soon as their banner ends or not, but the other day I just happened to be scrolling through the normal recruitment, and sure enough, they're all there. Sakabula, Pavonis. So now, I think if there's ever any times that I feel like doing roles, either to just get 3 stars to try and retire to get more outfit coupons, or basically if I just need like some fodder or resources, I guess I might as well be doing some roles here and there on the normal recruitment. But of course that only applies to now, because these past few special banners for some characters I just haven't felt like pulling on them. And then also, this is another thing that probably has been there and I just wasn't paying attention. But to anyone that may have skipped over this too, there have been patch notes on the little notices when you open up the game. Of course, it lets you know about all the stuff that came in the update and stuff coming up also. But in addition to that, I never knew that this game like actually does balance adjustments for characters. I mean, I doubt I would pay that much attention to it anyway, to be honest, because I'm still fairly casual. But it's still cool to know that they go through and address various things. So if anyone out there is like me and has happened to ignore this stuff, be sure to check it out, give it a read. In fact, in the patch notes and on their social media too, they've brought up some details about this new enhancement thing. This extensive research thing for gear, I believe. I saw IDK, in fact, did a guide video on this system, but I was gonna kind of put it off until next time to thoroughly go through and understand it all, because I still have to go through and clean up my gear inventory anyway. So I'm gonna hold off on trying to deep dive into that system. But the past update also brought in a new Union order, an outfit for Tianhet, looking super stunning, but of course I'll just have to eventually wait until that goes into the shop. And there's another card flip event thing, this time for the Carrot Squad, and a decent amount of extra resources. And so with the events, the Underachiever event, I've gone through, finished it all. It had another rather subpar round 4 to the Gacha and a Gacha, but of course still got all those resources. But it did come with a free copy of Suzukaze, so that's cool. And of course there's a new banner for the Lady of Focus, Adele, which is kind of cool, but still gonna skip. And surprisingly, following up right behind it, even while the Underachiever event's still going on, was this new racing event. I'm sure you guys definitely noticed all the new skins that came through. From other gachas I've played, sexy racing skins seems to be a fairly common theme that comes up at some point. So, guess I can't be surprised Artery Gear brought some for this. But in the event itself, they brought back that point system from the Frame Girls collab, where you accumulate that points currency for doing different things, and you get more of those points, like an extra bonus for using certain characters. And in those rewards, we got another free character, Lucinia. So her and a few other characters have been good to use for getting those bonus points. But for this other event, the focus character is Lisbeth. She's cute. I'm tempted to pull for her, but I'll see how I'm feeling later on, once the event's nearing its end. In fact, even when this event ends, we're gonna have several other things to look out for. Because they finally put out the April roadmap a few days ago. So even after the straight ahead event, we still have a few other events to look forward to. In fact, definitely want to see what's going on with this Christmas mystery. Also, looks like we'll be able to get the jail outfit for Sylvia. The question is it going to be in the shop, or is it going to be a potentially free one, like the Pavonis Commander outfit? Guess we'll have to see. There's also this sneak peek of something that involves cat orbs. I forgot if I had read in the Discord or if I had seen a video somewhere, but I think this is going to be like a companion system, kind of like Azure Lane, and probably other games have too, where it's like a little pet sort of thing that you can add onto your squad for like extra buffs or other things. I have to go and try to find where I would have figured that. But hopefully we'll see what this is fairly soon. But for the time being, that should be everything with Artery Gear. I'll be trying to go through and finish up this event, so that way I can be sure to check everything else out more closely too. So, that'll be all for this one. April's already looking like a jam-packed month so far, so next time there will be plenty of stuff to talk about, and I'll be sure to go over some more of this stuff more thoroughly too. I'll catch you all next time. Oh, and I hope everyone had a good Easter. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a chill time. If you like me, be sure to subscribe. If you want more to see, check out what's next to the chibi. Links to my social media or anything else I may have mentioned is in the description. That's all for now. Laters. Radical rebel with the need to bomber. Fake MC, then I hang 'em higher. The mic is mine, time to pay